Hi, everybody. Good morning. How are we feeling? It's Sunday. Hilarious story for all of you that I think you'll appreciate. Yesterday, I had to cut the stream block short because I had family dinner plans. And the family dinner was then 2 hours late. So I could have streamed the full block because I cut us 2 hours early. Tis the season. Tis the season. Happy Sunday. Yeah. I don't actually like Sundays that much, but like I'm happy for this one because it means I'm kind of tired of the holidays. And this means they're almost over. Or like maybe what I'm tired of is like the plans and the socialization. By nature, I'm a creature, right? I like to be in my darkness, under a rock, left alone, undisturbed. And this is the time of people be lifting my rock up, exposing me to the light. They're like, "Hey, what are you doing in there, down there in the dirt with you? Do you want to do things? Do you want to leave?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." Diminy, thank you so much for subscribing. A full year. I can't believe it's been a year so far. To be fair, the dinner was good. It was better than I expected, and it was delicious. So I didn't have any complaints on the dinner front. Despite like my ultimate desire to be like a prowling. Oh, is it Procyanid? Is that the word for like raccoons and their ilk? Yes. Yeah, like my understanding of myself is like someone walks down the hall and they look into my room and my eyes reflect back at them like some kind of possum. That's just like me in my space. But I'm very excited for today because I don't have any plans later. I have stuff I should do, but I have completely surrendered any productivity urges. It's just not happening. Until the new year, it's just not fucking happening. So we can stream a full block today, which I'm really excited about. And I think we've got a lot of ground to cover. So we have annihilated one evil priest. It is my suspicion there is another potentially larger and more evil priest still stalking about the grounds of this area. Because the guy that we killed was Mendez. And he definitely name dropped another dude whose name started with S, but I don't think it was Salazar. I should have written it down. I may have written it down in the notebook that has needed to be replaced for like 2 months because I'm on the last page and I'm writing notes for multiple games over each other. Like the situation is motherfucking dire out here. Yeah, a second more evil. Wow. I was gonna say art imitates life. Yeah, okay. I can see the Catholic Church's influence here. Another larger and more evil priest still stalking around. What was his name? I don't think if I did write it down, I'm certainly not going to find it here, nestled amidst all of my notes on the Asians. This is so funny. Arrow, Elidibus, parentheses, in Xenos, question mark, and then underneath it, a bunch of letters crossed out from our Silent Hill playthrough. There's no saving. We can't salvage any of this shit. Anything I wrote in there is lost to the wind. It's gone to the eons. It's dust. We don't have, saw pig. Retreated to your belfry. Now, do you have gargoyle friends or are you a gargoyle? I personally, I think I have gargoyle energy. Yeah, I'm very much so like assume a position and lurk kind of person. Mochi also has gargoyle energy. Yeah, the friendly neighborhood cat came to the door this morning and I went outside to pay attention to the friendly neighborhood cat. And Mochi has developed this ritual whereby anytime I go outside, even if it's just to do plant stuff, he hides under the table And when I come back in the house and walk past him, he jumps out at me and bites my ankle and runs away. And I think it's because like he knows the cat is out there and just assumes now whenever I leave the house, I'm betraying him to give attention to another cat. So that's my punishment. Yeah. Vindictive little shit. God, he's the best. On the couch. Otherwise, I leave it up to the outdoor cat. Yeah. He's like, you may not have been touching that other cat this time, but I know you will in the future. So I'm going to bite you anyway. Spiteful creature. Hateful beast. God, he's just the best. It's like, it's not even a matter of smelling like the cat because he'll do it now, even when the other cat isn't there. Like, even if I'm doing plant stuff. So I think he just assumes, like, he knows the cat can be out there. So anytime I go out there, he's just like, well, I don't like this. And has to let me know that, which I think is really funny. I feel like I was going to make another... Okay, yeah, I'll make another announcement. I might have a surprise next weekend for everybody. Let me just check something. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? It is Sunday. I'm going to check something anyway. Hang on. Well, fuck, that doesn't help me. But yeah, I think we might have a surprise next Friday. Maybe. Or potentially, if not next weekend, maybe 2 weekends from now. And I won't say any more about that. So you can all be, you can all toil in suspense. But with that, I don't have any other announcements to make. I've got no plans. I'm eager to game. So I think, oh my God, Gorsby, he hates it. And Mochi has issues sharing. It's not so much that Mochi doesn't like other cats, although not liking other cats is a symptom of the cause. The root of the issue is that Mochi he wants it all. He wants it all. He does call him Kendrick Lamar the way he deserves it all. Like what do you mean? You're looking at another, you're touching another what? And that pisses him off and he gets mad. So it's like, yeah, he doesn't get along with other cats, but the cat themselves isn't the problem. It's the fact that time and focus that would be lavished upon him is now being directed elsewhere. He doesn't know how to share. That makes him really angry. I've gotten them to the point, hey, Stevie, what's going on? Where they can look at each other through the glass. And 99% of the time, Mochi won't stand up. Which is a huge improvement. Like, Mochi will see him and he'll go. He, like, freezes and gets real low to the ground. And then he goes. And, like, runs over towards the door really quickly. And then goes. And then backs up around the corner. And then stands up and creeps and stretches out real long to see him. But they don't actually like hiss or swat at each other through the glass anymore, which is good. I've been trying to take steps to like crack the glass a little bit. So there's like half an inch of screen that they might be able to like sniff each other through, but they can't fit their cat hands in to cause problem. They don't like that so much. Yeah, that's when the starts, but maybe we will get there. I did not ever think there would be peace through the glass door, but there is. So maybe with another year, there could be peace through a screen. And then if there's peace through a screen, the outside cat's going to be my cat. And we won't tell the neighbors about that. Oopsie. I don't know. That's tough. Yeah, I don't know. Gee, what happened? I don't know. That's rough. I don't know. Yeah, this is their enemies to friends arc. Definitely won't be an enemies to lovers sort of thing, but that's also probably for the best. Hey, Jazar, what's going on? You have a stray you've been working on? Oh my gosh, tell me about this. What do you have a name for them? My stray's name is Buddy. He's not technically a stray. He is, in fact, owned by someone in the neighborhood, but they don't take very good care of him. So he's my cat. And if Mochi can fucking relax, one day I'll bring him inside. But until then, we've got outdoor shelters and stuff for him. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna switch us over to Resident Evil while we chat and stuff. The cat, yeah, like the cat chose me. What am I supposed to do when a cat looks at me with a round and soft face and wants food and attention and love? Am I supposed to say no? I don't think so. Gray tabby named Baby. Built a home, feed it every day. Came into the back porch, but it's still progress. Oh my God, a gray tabby. I love them. I love them already. Oh. I just love cats, y'all. I just love cats. Business relationship with dogs. Yeah, my interactions with dogs are purely professional. But cats, I really enjoy. I'm always like, yes, hello, dog. Fantastic weather we're having today, dog. Yes, dog. Yes, I can see what you have. You're very excited about it. That's great for you, dog. Most excellent performance this week, dog. All right, that's enough. That's enough small talk now, dog. We can part ways. We can be done now. Firm handshake to you, dog. Like, I just don't. I don't know what dogs want from me. I didn't grow up with dogs. Momminess is actually afraid of dogs. So like I didn't have that. And now I don't know what to do with them when they're around me. In the same way that I don't know what to do with babies. I treat dogs and babies with the same like professional sterile apprehension. It's like, yes, tremendous amounts of drool today. You're killing it. Great job. Like, I just don't know how to entertain them and what they want from me, or like how I should be interacting with them. Like, it's not dog slander. It's like, I just don't know what to do around them, which is the problem. That's exactly what I've never been a dog person outside of huskies and wolves. Babies are easy. No. Because their cats are very different behaviorally, and dogs always, they have an energy that I find myself unable or unwilling to match. Which isn't meant to disparage the noble dog, of course. I just like don't really know how to meet them on their level. I don't know how to make them. I'm taking us into Resident Evil. That's it. Hang on. Okay. Let me check the mixer real quick. Because I don't hear the game. And y'all might not hear the game. Or you might. And I may not. Depending on how it's broken today. Okay. I hear the game now. Does everyone hear the game?
I won!
Feline Geometry, such a good username. I always imagine like a trapezoid with like cat ears and whiskers. It makes me really happy to see your name. Thank you so much for subscribing. Almost for a full year, for 10 months. Thank you. How have your holidays been, if you were celebrating any? Dude, where's my wife? Well, Leon's not even looking for... Maybe this is spoilers. Maybe I shouldn't ask this. Like, is Leon a wife guy? Did he have a wife that died? Because James is a wife guy. But I don't know if Leon is a wife guy. Holidays have been chill. I'm so happy to hear it. Yeah. Like, I've got nothing inherently against dogs. It's just because I didn't grow up with them. It's like fish, right? I'm always like, cool fish. Nice lizard. That's a hamster. Like, I mean, I don't know how to interact with these things. I don't think Leon is a wife guy. I think Not it. Is it bad that my brain was immediately like, I think Leon is a wife guy, but maybe the wife is Luis? Or like, maybe he is the wife. I think Leon puts the wife in wife guy, he's the wife. That's the vibe that I get from him, personally. Hey, Luxury, it's good to see you. Yeah. I don't get wife guy energy from him, but wife energy, maybe. Oh, we're getting called!
Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao.
Video called by a European who
All right,
promises
Ashley.
to give me special
Luis just said-
medicine.
I got it. Guess we better get going.
Okay, so hang on. I need to adjust my volume settings really quickly because the game for me is quite quiet. Let me do some bumping. I'm gonna take it to 65 and we'll see if that's a little bit better. Okay, so, oh, merchant! Oh, those are just the sound of like dreadful birds. That's fine. Wait, like it's actually a castle. I thought maybe it was just a fucked up archway, but it's actually a castle.
I have some new goods that might interest you.
Do you? Do you know what I don't think? Hey, Toe, what's up? I was just thinking to myself, do you know what I don't think we found in the last chapter? I don't think we found any of like the little dolls we've been shooting. But typically my only cue for those is audio. I have a tough time hearing them otherwise. We're gonna save first. How good of a job. I feel like Luis would have a private Instagram account where he posts all kinds of nasty shit.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Really? Ooh.
What's that?
Ooh.
How have we procured these curiosities?
Increases the drop rate of red herbs. Grants access to a weapon's exclusive upgrade, regardless of the weapon's level. What is an exclusive upgrade? Hang on, I want to make sure I've done all of the stuff that I can so far. Oh, that's just my inventory. Okay. Like, does that mean if you fully upgrade a weapon, cool shit happens to it? Well, but in that case, we should already... Ooh! Okay, so we can sell this guy's eye. That's kind of sick. If that's the case... My knife is broken. We should
Come
fix
back
that.
when
I
you
can't
can
fix it.
actually
I'm
pay.
poor. Okay, we're gonna sell
I'll
this
buy
eye.
A deal well struck.
Oh, those are guns.
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
Magnum ammo? Do we need a huge gun for our magnum ammo? Buy the broken butterfly and get this free. Okay, hang on. So this is an old-fashioned revolver that uses magnum rounds and has penetration power. Yeah, I bet. It's 30% off. Now, we can't actually afford any of this, but we should compare this to the other two handguns we already have, because I think this is also a handgun. How many handguns are they going to give me? Why do I need all of this? I mean, it's such a good show. It's one of my favorite. Anytime we pick up an egg in this game, I drop the egg in this trying timeline. This is a semi-automatic rifle capable of rapid fire. So is this like a machine gun? Don't I already have a machine? No, this looks fucked up for a machine gun. Because machine guns don't usually have like a pointy bit
Not
at the
seen
end.
anything you like, stranger?
Hang on, I'm gonna compare this stuff. Compare weapon. So... Wait, is this better than my Red 9 in every way? Oh, these are the original specs. Okay, so if we max it out, it's a little bit less ammo and a little bit less power, but better reload, more precision, and a quicker rate of fire. Interesting. How's that compared to the Punisher? Stronger, Worse reload. Stronger, better reload, better rate. Okay. We probably don't need the Blacktail if we've got the scope on the Punisher, because I feel like that probably makes our precision a little bit better. Otherwise, yeah, my other gun is in fucking storage, so we won't be able to see anything about that. This is a rifle. Oh! 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 So it's a rifle for sniping! But why would I want a sniper rifle that fires really fast? Like, if you're sniping, surely one bullet's enough. So this is stronger, but worse in every other respect? Okay. Well, we might want to consider that. Now, luckily, I can't actually afford any of these, but... And the broken butterfly just fires faster? I don't know if we need that. Oh my god, the precision is so low. I'll never fucking hit anything with this game. Or with this gun, rather. Yeah, so the broken butterfly, I think we may not ever need to purchase. Holy fuck, I'm sorry. Is its power 27? I think I just automatically saw 2.7. Wait, that's so... What the fuck do you mean that's stronger than my fully upgraded shotgun? By a factor of, like, more than 2. You're kidding me. What the fuck? Okay. We might have to test that out at some point. Unfortunately, I have no money. If I had known that we would get an upgrade, or that we would get more guns, I probably wouldn't have blown like 70,000 gold
Life
on
needs care every once in a while.
on upgrades, but we can come back to this
Anytime.
anytime. We can come back anytime. How am I doing on ammo? Not great, I see. Do I have any gunpowder? I can't craft any handgun. We need resource small. Here's a resource small. Yeah. Okay, much better. And then I'm going to put my stuff in storage because I don't think... We'll send 2 of them to storage. And then...
Welcome.
I forgot to repair the knife, so let me repair the knife.
Give that the pleasant travel.
I wish I could repair it myself. I think it's kind of crap I can't, but maybe I ask for too much. You're kitted. I don't feel kitted out. I feel poor, and I feel unupgraded. Maybe let's do some. Oh, did I send the bolt gun to storage? Let me get that back then. Because maybe we can do some cool things with explosives here. And I'm going to really try to use the bolt gun here. And if it just isn't clicking, then I will put it in storage and probably not touch it again. Oh, I don't have the space. Well. Let's put... No, the Punisher is a good gun to use, and it does have its situational uses. If I put this in here, can I get this gun back? You know, give me the gun? There has to be a way to arrange this so I can take the bolt thrower. Well, maybe not. Toe, I don't think I've ever paid any attention to this track, but it's lovely. This is so pretty. gun for every season, a knife in every sleeve. Shoot, yeah, because I can't even do anything with this because I can only craft bolts. Well, this will get rid of one of our knives. I guess I really don't need any bolts. We have so many bolts. I guess we'll have to store the Punisher then. I don't like it, but... There's the bolt thrower. And then, yeah, that's crazy that we can't, like, stack this in such a way. It certainly feels like we should be able to. Can I manually move stuff around? Hang on. I am the Master Commander. Give me my Punisher back. Yeah. Much better. Okay.
Treat yourself, mate.
It's a Japanese remix version. Ooh, are you serious? I would love to look that up on YouTube at some point. Oh, I can use my binoculars? There's a man there. Okay. We've got dudes. Oh, I can look at a bunch of stuff. Okay, so there's one thing. There's another thing. Okay, I want to look at the tower. Yeah. What is that?
What is that? I'm guessing it's not for decoration.
It looks like a catapult. We don't think it's a catapult, do we? Do we think they're going to throw things at us?
Crossbows, huh? Something tells me they don't want to be friends.
Well, I also have a crossbow, so, you know.
Huh. Courtyard's got to be through that gate. Don't think our hosts are gonna roll out the red carpet.
There was definitely a part of me that was just like, Mesmer? All right.
Things just keep getting better.
Boy, don't they, Leon. I wish we could put Ashley in a locker and just have her stay here while we clear out this zone, but okay, nothing to steal. So, if I'm correct, where's my rifle? That's a bunch of guys. Okay, I can vault over. I don't want to vault over it, but I do want to approach this grate just to see if we can like spot anything through it. Okay. I'm gonna assume that even if we'd been noticed by those cultists, maybe nothing would have happened. But that could be a generous assumption. Hey, go through. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hearing some squelching sounds that I'm not overly fond of. I think there's a man fighting for his life on the toilet in here. Oh, I thought that maybe I would be able to... Woohoo! Hey, girl, what are you doing? Whoop! Okay, so no standing still. I'm running this way now. You can't catch me. You are on the ceiling. I didn't like that. Okay, I think we were meant to shoot it in its face when it like opened up its like vegetal maw like that. And I think that probably would have let us...
You okay?
Yeah.
take it down maybe with fewer bullets consumed. We are going to need to switch to the shotgun, though, because I'm running out of resources. Okay, so that's a door. Can I examine this altar? No. Okay. What about... Oh. I can break pots. For money. That is not a door. That is a brick wall. But this is a door. This is the other side. Okay, so this has given us a loop. So we know there's going to be a lot of dudes here. I'm taking a shotgun out. No, I'm preparing a grenade. Okay, so far everything is really quiet. And with the amount of gunpowder we're getting, we should also be able to craft some more handgun ammo. What is that sound? Are those, is that like the guttural sound of people chanting? Muerte! Muerte! I don't want to be muerte! I'm going back inside then. Is he gonna shoot something at me? It certainly seemed like he was gonna shoot something at me. Oh, LS, I can zoom? Okay. Well, maybe we'll be able to snipe some people. But I think they're probably going to throw some fire at us. Yeah, I don't think we're going to like it very much. We got one! You're missing. Your accuracy is worse than mine. That's really embarrassing. Okay, we should make this rifle stronger because I don't want it to take 2 headshots to kill each guy. Oh! There are other evil folks hiding around here. Okay.
On me!
Okay.
No,
Spread
stay away
out.
from me. Yeah, stay
Got
away
it.
from me. I hit the wrong button, Ashley. Oh, I see you. I see you lurking, creature! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I use... Hang on. If I use the bolt throw, how far does the bolt thrower go? Like, do we think I can put a mine on the bolt thrower and put a bomb on the stone wall behind the enemies? Because I think that would be really cool. Well, I shot it, so I guess now we just wait to see what happens? How long does it take to blow up? Oh, that is in his body! Wait. Oh, wait. This is kind of sick. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that's not in the right spot, unfortunately. Okay. That's cool. I think the bolt thrower may have its uses after all. Do we think I can just fire it into a dude's body normally? Probably the rifle is still gonna be best for that. Yeah, our handgun didn't even touch, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait for him to peek back out. Oh, come here, just take a look. Do we think I can clip the top of his head? I'm gonna try. No, we did not hit. That is a shame. He's still up? How is he still up? Oh, I missed. I missed bad. Oh, I'm missing all kinds of stuff now. Well, at least he's missing too. Small blessings, I guess. Hi, Entrots! What's going on? Okay, I took your head off with that one. So, I'm gonna hope he doesn't get back up. Gunpowder. And pesetas from that dude that we iced. You do deserve it. I agree. What are your plans for your day off? I tried using the bolt thrower and found it going against me when enemies run at me and the bomb is about to... What? I don't think I could use it in close proximity.
With me.
But I'm starting to experiment with its... Matando! They do appear to have catapults, with its merits in long-range combat. So... Oh, they have catapults and creatures. Melee! Sexy! Oh, you're gonna get back up? I fucked that up. Alright. He's... Okay, why are you still getting up now? Now this is just very, 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 very... Are you done? He's done. Okay. So we're gonna have to run through this pretty quickly, I think. I think if we can make it to the archway, we'll be safe. It doesn't look like we can do anything to manually disable the catapults. So... But it should be staggered in such a way. Oh. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, how do I get over there? Because that's where other dudes were. Hang on. I'm gonna hope that did not hit her. Oh, it actually doesn't look like I can get up to the second story. Oh, that's crap. There's loot over there I can't pick up. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes it feels like melee doesn't do a lot of damage. Maybe we can drop down there later. I find it hard to believe the game would put something there that I can grab and then not let me grab it.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome.
Warm because it's fire? Oh, God! Wait, why is he still fucking moving? Hello? Hey! No! Hey! I'm bringing it. That's it! I'm getting me mallet! I'm getting the shotgun! Should we heal? Leon, how you doing? You're at like half health. Walk it off. Heaven knows, I was a little afraid that because we ran off without her, it might have hit her, but... I don't see any dudes up here. But there's a catapult. What is this way? I don't see any monsters. Okay. All right, but we know what these guys don't like is light. So that's easy for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
no big
baby
deal.
girl. I'm just fine. In here. And we're gonna go all the way around. When my head, that's what it feels like to get a migraine. That's what it feels like to chew 5 gum. Oh, I'm on fire. Stop setting me on fire. Okay, I'm gonna go out this way then. Really? We can't even like break the door down? And I think we're just gonna need to run when the fire goes away. I'm surprised there's no horrible, evil creature here. I can drop down. Do I want to do that? I guess so. It doesn't look like this goes anywhere. So we'll drop down. Exactly. I think we should have been
This could
able.
work.
Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's not an enemy. It's a swinging thing, but it has yellow bits on it. Can I break this? Okay. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we would just get like gunpowder or something. But actually that was more useful. Okay. Say this. Is there anything I can interact with on the desk? No. Okay. This soundtrack is really, really sick, actually. I don't see any enemies I can snipe, which is great. Hang on. Does that look like a guy over there? Well, if it was, I think we got him. That is definitely a guy over there. Is he dead? Yeah, I think he's dead. Okay, that was a nice hedge. Oh, hello!
Spread out.
Man,
Stick close.
bad day to be a guy. Okay, those are all of the people I can see. I don't know if that was worth using rifle ammunition on, but we should be able to craft some more. Yes. Actually, if I have the gunpowder, I'm gonna keep making. I need 10. Expensive. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just sort. But now I can at least keep using this, and we might be able to find some in these barrels as well. Rifle ammo. It's like the game knew I needed it. How marvelous. Okay. No other dudes. No other dudes. We'll wait for that to explode and then run through here. Oh, and this is just the other side of the door. Hey! Hey! What? What? Where is she? Oh, you're on fire. Baby girl, come on. Baby girl, come on.
Okay.
Baby girl, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. Quickly, quickly. You're sauntering. You're serving, but we need to move with haste. Thank you. We got an elegant bangle. And I'm gonna use my bolt thrower and blast this and then pick up my bolt. Nice! It is a little disappointing that the bolt holder only appears to be able to hold 3 bolts at a time. And then health-wise, we should craft this red herb with the green herb. I was really hoping we'd find another yellow herb at some point, but maybe I haven't had a very good eye for that. And we do have the first aid spray, so we should be good for a while. Really? We can't go you're kidding me, right? There it is! So that's what happened when we went that way. Which means maybe we're supposed to go this way next. Not to worry, baby girl. I have first aid spray. I came prepared for a situation exactly like this one. Let's run. Big door.
Damn, it's locked. Looks like we'll have to get creative.
Okay, so if I want to get back to that big cannon, where do I go? Because I thought that it would have been... No, maybe we have to go around again? Sorry, everyone. I get I'm easily confused. At least she's sticking with me. Oh, yes! Here it is. Okay, so we did need to go back. Cool. And then I'm hoping this means we can fire it at the door. Oh, it's counterfire. You fire at me.
Firing again.
So I'll take a lot of damage just sitting here. So maybe we shouldn't do that. I'm gonna pop this health. We may need to get some more first aid from storage. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Oh, hello. We are missing. There we go. Oh, he has a helmet, so I can't shoot him in the face. I can only give him body shots. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. And we got some gunpowder out of it. We are getting better. And now we can get inside.
It's open. Go.
Is there anybody else I should be shooting? We're just gonna take a real slow gander. Yeah, just to make sure that whatever we can destroy has been destroyed. I don't want any nasty surprises. Okay. And now everything is quiet, which hopefully means everything is dead. Now, I'm missing 3 medallions. And we don't have enough spinel to redeem for the treasure map, which means I thought about it, Toe, actually, but I didn't know if I wasn't sure if I could only aim at targets that gave me like the white interact dot. So I didn't, but perhaps we should have. There could be, if this all counts as the castle, we may still be able to find another free. Ooh, and there's some resources down there I didn't pick up. Yeah, we should probably get those. But now that no one is shooting things at me, let me take like a, can I get down there at all? There, yeah. Oh, bup.
You got it.
I did get it. There has to be a way down there because I can see that yellow ladder. And we're only missing 2 medallions now. I'm just gonna look really quickly just to make sure. I don't know what made me look down there, but I'm very confident I got lucky. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh. Okay, well, can I open this?
Good.
We can't. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Okay, I don't see any other medallions, but we can see where this goes. Oh. This is the oh, this is where we made the thing go up. Okay. So I guess I did just get... You're fucking with me. I guess we did just get turned around and lost? Well, now I only need one more. And we haven't even found the little paper that gives us the task yet. You don't think it was back by where the merchant was? Do you think we should have picked that up already? Leon and... I think you mean baby girl Leon and Ashley. We were only set on fire twice, which is a pretty solid improvement, I think, numbers-wise, from the amount of times we've been set on fire previously. I don't have any heals, but we're only one medallion short for the little sniping puzzle in this area. So I'm trying to figure out if I should have been able to accept that back where the merchant was, and if so, if we should backtrack. We might want to backtrack. You know, I might just want to make sure, actually. I think we need to drop down again. But at least it'll be easier to re-scout now that nobody is shooting incendiaries at us. No, that... Okay, so we did need to go back up. I went the wrong set of stairs. This is going to happen a lot, everybody. In sprawling areas with verticality, it's very easy for me to get turned around. I actually don't... So here's my hot take. Thus far, I do not think Leon is baby girl, but I do think Leon is cat. And I will not elaborate on that, so don't ask. Yes! Thank you. Toe, you get it. Like, he just has a certain way. And that way is feline. Okay, I don't see anything. You know what? I think there maybe was one closer to the start. I'm going to backtrack to the merchant really quickly, just to make sure there wasn't like an errant poster I could have examined that would have just given us access to this quest straight away. Because I find it really hard to believe that we're only missing one, and we are like not actually able to accept the quest. So I'm going to take us back to the merchant. And that's where the thing was elevated. And we already got one down here, but we had to be at a different vantage point to see it. Can I go this way? I cannot, but I don't see any blue that way either. Leon is also a great cat name. So Grace, do you have a cat named Leon? And then in like 30 seconds, we're going to take our first break, and I'm going to heat up my tea. Sorry for taking us back to the beginning of this zone, but I got a little turned around, and I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, okay, this is where the creepy guy turned into the monster. God, they are really making me cover a ton of ground here. Do we... No, that's the door. Do we go out this way? Yes. Okay, here's the merchant. I'm going to check and make sure there isn't, like, a poster here that we can examine that will just give us that. Okay, well, we did miss some breakable stuff. Exactly. Much easier to explore when everyone is dead. And I'm glad we came back, because now we have this. More ammo is always a plus, always a bonus. But I don't actually see the task posted anywhere.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
So maybe we didn't miss it. Okay, well, I'm going to ask when we come back from our break, I think. Please enjoy the music, and we will return in a couple of minutes. And we'll go through the big doors that we catapulted open. And I might get a sweater, because it's kind of cold. Okay, we'll be back. Hey, everybody, we're back. Thanks for your patience. I touched Mochi. He looks very, very sleepy and a little confused. Hi, buddy. Like, sometimes cats just look kind of lumpy and scrungly. And that's how he looks right now. Okay. Not very coincidental. Was it a good meme? All right. Heaven's Door. Did I miss the medallion poster? Yes or no? Because I thought maybe it was back here and I just didn't see it. But now I'm... Oh. Well, I'm extra glad we came back now. I did not miss it. Okay, okay. That's good then. Here's what I am going to do while we're back. I'm going to sell some stuff.
Take a look.
Because we did get some new treasure.
Good.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. And I've got gemstones I can put in this. Now, we unfortunately won't get the bonus for multiple colors. I think you get the most bonus when it's the same color. But kind of like a beggars can't be choosers sort of thing. I need
Come to
money.
catch your eye. Welcome.
So we're gonna
What can
sell.
I interest you in? A deal well struck.
And then we won't sell the Alexandrite. Still can't trade in for anything. But now I have enough
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
for the Magnum.
Might save your life.
I think, okay, hear me out. I think we should try it because it's so strong. And if I'm dog ass at the revolver, we'll just sell it back. Because I struggle with aiming already, and I worry that if I get a gun with even less precision than what I'm using now, we'll just straight up never hit. But I'm not gonna lie. Hitting something with base 15 power, which is stronger than my strongest gun already, is really appealing. So, I kind of think we should do it. And it'll give us the recipe free, and it's 30% off. This is a good deal. This is just a good
Time's
deal.
Money, mate. Got a
Yeah, I'm gonna
selection
buy
of
this.
Good things on sale, stranger.
Your inventory is
Where
full.
you gonna
Okay, well,
put
I'm gonna
this?
send...
Your pocket?
He said pocket, but I wasn't listening to what he was saying, and I could have sworn that he said fuck it, and I was like, what? Who let the merchant say fuck? All right, we're gonna send this. Oh, hang on. Cancel purchase. Yes, I guess we have to send the gun
Anything will
to
come
storage
back.
first. Yes. Now we'll resort. Now we should have
Anytime.
enough.
Welcome.
And I'm gonna buy the butterfly.
I see you have an eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting, it's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about.
I don't know if I
Go
will,
on, take this
merchant.
as well.
But I get
Free
this for
of
free.
charge. We've been
And I love
saving
free
that one
things.
for the
So this
right
works out
customer.
nicely. We can't
Molding
upgrade
a
it
weapon
at
to suit
all.
your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
And we're just barely short for any upgrades on the riot gun as well. Okay.
Got a selection of good, pleasant travels.
And I'm gonna assume we probably need to craft some ammo for this. Does it just count as handgun ammo? Or is it like a special ammo? It might be considered special. I guess we'll find out. And I will put this here. Okay, so when we aim with the regular gun, and then it snaps. That doesn't seem so bad if we're standing still. All right. Well, if I didn't, there's not like a medallion around here, is there? If I had known there would have been a medallion challenge, I would have been paying much closer attention as we started moving through this zone. And now we're just missing one, so it's like, oh god. It's either really hidden or we've not even had the opportunity to see it yet, so. I hope so. We should be so lucky. I'm surprised we got as many as we did. I would have assumed that it would have been more spread out. But perhaps not. And we're in a little bit of a bind for it too, because it's one of those things where it's like if we had Spinel, we could just get the treasure map, and that will show us where the stuff is. But unfortunately, we don't have any Spinel, so to get Spinel, we have to do the medallion challenge. So we've kind of Ouroborosed ourselves a little bit, I fear. Okay, I don't see any guys, but I do see... Oh, anything I can shoot? No. Destroy the blue medallions. Those blue medallions have been strung up around the castle by those crazy zealots. They're a damn eyesore. Someone get them out of my sight. So this is going to be the area around Castle Gate. But if we progress through the gate, are we still in Castle Gate? I guess we'll find out. Oh.
Wow.
He's back.
Place. I mean, it's old, but...
Okay, no, this is Castle Gate, so we did actually miss one. When you accept the quest, it puts it on your map. I didn't know that. I thought you had to buy the treasure map to see them show up on your map. Okay, well, we're gonna get it. So everyone bear with me here. We're gonna get it. So we want to go... There's also some resources there for us. I think we want to go all the way back around towards where the bolts are. Is that red thing a thing I can pick up? Got my bolts! Love to see it. And then I think maybe we go up here. Do we go down and around? I feel like that seems right. If it's not right, then we'll leave and go back the other way. I'm surprised, but I'm grateful. No. Okay, this is a path to nowhere. So we need... Wow, we need to, like, book it all the way back to one of the initial stairs? That's crazy. We missed those resources on our way back up here, too. So I wonder if it's, like, not especially convenient to navigate whatever zone that last medallion is in. Like, because it's not this way. Mm-mm. So... How? What? Well, according to the map, we should be, like, right on it. But if we drop down, that takes us too far down. So how am I supposed to get this? And it can't be through there because we were just through there. Okay, I'm going to do one more run, and if we can't find it, I'm just going to Heaven's Door the direct path because this feels really difficult to navigate. And that's already something I'm pretty bad at, so... We have to reload. There we go! Okay, but then Heaven's Door, how do I get to those resources I'm missing? Oh. So I got a little turned around. We got there in the end. She did! Yeah, she put her head in my shot. She's constantly creeping up on me from the back. Alright, well, we can turn this in now. And then I think I'll buy the treasure map of the castle straight away.
Took care of her. Well,
I
look
did
at
take
you,
care of a
mate.
request,
What
and
can
I'd
I
like to
interest
trade
you?
for loot. Let's do...
There's some things
Well,
money can't
we can do
buy.
gunpowder and treasure map. But I know I want the treasure
Kinds
map.
of
I kind of
trinkets.
want... Well,
This
no, we'll
clown's
wait.
castle.
We'll wait on the
They ain't
gunpowder.
no good, are they?
I have no idea how you're ever supposed to get 30 spinel. Operative red herbs.
What's
This
that?
reminds me of the woman in
How
the
have
sweater
we
dress.
procured these curiosities?
This is what I really want.
No, mate. Well then, what can I do you for? All my wares are in tip. Come back anytime.
Yeah, we'll come back. I don't suppose there's a typewriter nearby that I missed, is there? There is! So we'll save. Yeah, like, Ashley is very relatable. But then
Oh, nothing but
they injected
fine
her
wares.
blood with tentacles too then, didn't they? The game just auto-saved. I didn't really like that. Well, this can't be like a fight because the merchant's right there. Oh, hang on. I can break this. Oh.
A most warm welcome to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point.
I don't think you can get straight to
I
anything.
would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
No.
That chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours.
Not in the business
The
of
girl has
handing
very
girls
source,
over.
Your United States, and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy.
Lord Sadler! That was the more evil,
So
bigger
then
priest.
You will comply. Yes?
Never.
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate.
But it can't be a fight.
Do make sure our guest feels
Right?
at home, now that he has chosen death.
Oh. It might be a fight.
Leon?
Just stay close.
Oh, it's not a fight, it's a fuck zone, which is a little bit different.
Close your eyes.
Can I fuck you? Yeah! What about you? Who else wants to be fucked? Yeah, you! Come here! What about you? Oh, oh, oh! Woo! That will hurt me. Yeah, it sure will. Okay. Well, oh man, I forgot I gotta. Okay. Hey, hey, hey! Can I evade? I'm not doing a very good job of. Okay. So, it's a fuck zone encounter, but not a boss fight. So, probably we should craft more grenades. Yeah. Let's craft more grenades. Oh, I can break these pots. Are there any other pots in here I can break? Is this a chest I can open? No, that's a box. I keep forgetting that the pots are breakable because I'm so used to just the boxes. Okay, so... I can only craft submachine gun. Rifle's not going to help me here. Even the flash grenades I don't think are going to help me here. Can I not make regular grenades? I don't think we can. Okay, well, we have the trusty shotgun. $13 shotgun shells. I need small resources for shotgun stuff, unfortunately. Okay. Well, here's what I will do.
Something's bound to catch your eye. Welcome. What can I interest you?
I'll buy the
Stocking
first
up while
aid
you
spray.
can. Wise choice. Pleasant travel.
Because I think we're going to need it. Jeez. We really don't need the bolts. I'd love to have mines for the bolts, because I've only got 6 of those left. Well, maybe we can shoot some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna end up trying this multiple times, I fear. But we can try different approaches and see what works.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
And then we'll watch the cutscene again.
Because
Because I like it! But this will be the last time.
Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Is there a reason he's
Mr.
dressed like
Kennedy.
George
Who
Washington?
the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance.
It's
Ramon.
my-
The girl's just fine.
He's a trendsetter!
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours.
This is pretty good delivery,
At the
too.
very source, your United States, and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace.
There's something about that pose that's really funny to me. I don't know whether it's the camera angle or what.
Lord Sadler.
Nord.
So
Lord
then
Sad. Did I say
you will
Nord? I
comply.
think I said Nord.
Yes.
Never.
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels at home now that he has chosen death.
It's extra funny to me, too, because this man is definitely wearing full face foundation. Like, heavy coverage foundation.
Stay close.
But the eye vein distortion is still present, so it's like, did you like intentionally apply your foundation lighter around those areas so it would peek through darker? Or did you like re-emphasize it after application? I just think that's funny. Okay. So. Okay, hear me out. This is a weird thought. If we put explosives on the bolts and fire the bolts into their shields, will it stick? That's not the right gun. That's not the right gun. We're off to a bad start. Grenade!
Stay back!
No problem.
Oh man, it took Hey, I'm gonna hit you. I'm stabbing. I'm getting fucked on. Okay. Yeah, I think I've been stun locked kind of effectively here. I misplayed that really badly, and I also forgot to get my first aid out of storage. So this will just be kind of like a testy run. I would like to try that strategy. Attach mine with LS. So it will work! Oh my god, it'll work really well! I just need to not get got. Okay, so that was kind of sick though. Is that it? Well, that wasn't so bad at all.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so I really, really like the mine strategy for the enemies with the metal, or not the metal shields, the wooden shields. I think that's really sick. It was a lesser fuck zone. I definitely thought that like 1,000 more guys would appear. Ooh. Ooh.
No good.
It's locked. That makes me sad. Okay. That's not a door, that's a crate. So I think maybe I can send Ashley up there, but I'm gonna break things and explore first. Yeah, before we look at that. Yeah, so she can probably unlock that from the other
Get
side.
her out to the other side.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so we'll push her over, and then everything else here appears to be locked. Perfect.
Locked.
Okay. So we've
There's gotta be another way to get to the courtyard.
the stinger there scared the crap out of me. Okay. So here's my question. If I need to, I'd like to craft more mines. So how do I do that? What do I need for that? Attachable mine. I need small resources. Small resources are hard to come by. And I get it. They don't want me to just constantly throw bombs at people. But it's really fun to throw bombs at people, so. And where is... Ha! It's over here. Okay, so I'll heft her up, and she'll open that door, and then we'll go down here.
Come on.
Got it.
Be careful.
And we still haven't actually used the Magnum. So that should be next on our list. Actually experimenting with that really expensive gun we just bought.
It's open.
Thanks.
We're so polite! As we vandalize this church. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a castle. Not that it would really matter either way, but... That's weird. What do you think happens if I shoot that? That's weird. It looks like a button. I'm shooting it. Okay, it was not a button. But this is treasure. We got an elegant perfume bottle. I don't think we have any healing resources on our inventory presently. But that's okay, I think. Also, give me a second. Let me check something really quickly. Okay. We're good. I was just checking something. Sorry about the delay. All right. We'll squeeze through. Hopefully she can't squeeze through here also. She can. I was really hoping that she would be out of danger for once. But perhaps that will never happen for her. I feel like I should be able to fuck these. Are you serious? That actually worked? Could I have done that in the other area too then? All right. That's sick. Now we get to be on the lookout
Looks
for
like
other
we can
things to
continue on
destroy.
this way.
Be careful.
Okay. Okay, so that's where we came from. Oh, great. We're in a dungeon. Is that a guy? Do we think that's a guy? Hang on. My scope isn't working. Maybe my scope doesn't work when the flashlight is out. That's a man that has nails in his head. None shall escape? And something is definitely in here dragging, like, chains around. I have a small key! I did not realize I had a small key. Do we use the small key here? We cannot. We need an actual key for this, okay? Caretaker's note. I was awoken in the middle of the night once again. It's those awful noises coming from the basement. The sounds of nails clawing at the stone walls and the writhing moan of curses. That man harbors enough hate to ruin this world. He once served the lord of the castle as the torturer. Great. Like his father and grandfather before him, it's one of the more unsightly legacies left by the Salazar family. Oh my God, so there's a Salazar and a Sadler. Even among his family, he was special. He enjoyed his work wholeheartedly and had a talent for it. He was gifted at tormenting others. His ability soon attracted the master's interest, and when he took him to the dungeon... No, I can't write anymore. I won't. I don't want to recall what happened down there. My mind can't take it. It will break me. I was ordered to attend to him, feed him, dispose of the filth, all while listening to that wretched voice every night. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough. I will not tolerate one more night in this castle. I shall leave tomorrow. Go far away, where that voice cannot reach my ears.
Poor bastard. That's no way to go.
This almost feels like a puzzle. Like if I light these three braziers on fire, maybe something will happen. But that's probably not a thing in this game. Maybe if I were playing Zelda or something, right? Oh, I really hate this. Well, I was trying to think of names that would start with S that would feel like thematically appropriate, and Salazar's the only thing I could think of.
What was that? Did they keep animals down here or something?
I think we're gonna wish it was an animal. Can I put you in here? No, there's spikes in there! No, 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 no. Giving me a lot of shotgun shells. Okay, Okay, nothing else to pick up here. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. He's gonna bust out of the wall, isn't he? Seriously, there's a guy that's gonna bust out of the wall and come fuck me. The light is lost. Okay. Well, good news. Nothing bust out of the wall to fuck me. Oh, please no. Don't turn and have the flashlight be on something horrible.
Can't see me.
Okay. So if it can't see me, it doesn't know I'm here. Right? Which means I just have to not make sound and it won't hear me because it won't know. Or no, it will hear me if I make noise, but if I don't make noise, it won't know I'm here because it can't see. Hi, Ghost! What's going on? Okay. Okay. Just gonna leave really quietly. Wait, is it chained up? Do you think we could kill it? I thought it couldn't see me. I thought it couldn't see me! This game fucking lied! Okay. Okay. I think we have to heal. I should have gotten my first aid out of storage. If I reload, will it hear me? I didn't think I would destroy it. I thought it would stick and then blow the guy up. I don't think we got enough of him though, but that thing is coming out of his back. I think I'm running out of mana. the rifle. That's not the gun that I want. Where? This is actually a really interesting fight. Well, that's the first time he did that! Okay. I have no first aid spray. I'm at half health. I can eat this. I have no small resources to craft bombs with. Flash grenades won't help me because it can't see. Oh! Did I do it? I actually really liked that encounter. I thought that was cool. Yeah, that was the right amount of tense and frightening. That was really, really that's my favorite fight of the game so far. That felt really cool. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the room he was in, just in case there was stuff I could have stolen that I missed because I was terrified of the creature. And I think we aimed pretty well with the Magnum, so we may want to use that gun more frequently. Leon, do you want to turn on your flashlight? Thank you. I do wonder if we'd like shot at him while he was imprisoned, if something would have happened, but we will never know because I got scared. Can I go through here? No, I cannot. Okay. I liked that fight quite a lot, actually. That was really sick. And now if we hold this, we can probably open the gate. I thought for sure we were dead as soon as he grabbed us. So the fact that we survived was a shock to you and me. I'm gonna need to pull some first aid out of storage. And Ashley should be somewhere up here. Baby girl, what you coughing for?
Oh, it's you. What happened down
Something bad.
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
Leon, please! All right. Now we should be able to put this key in this door. Which updates our map. So that treasure is behind a locked door. There's a ton of treasure we missed. You hold on right now. I'm going back for it. Amber, I'm not entirely sure I fought him the way that the game wanted me to fight him, but I did enjoy the fight that I did, so. So there's some kind of locked treasure over here. Sure is. So that's the square lockbox. And there should be another locked treasure over here. That is a suit of armor. Yes. So, locked drawer, locked box. And then 2 treasures through this way that I missed. Get in here. Bolt thrower is growing on me. I just wish I could find better resources so I could craft more bombs. That's the only real hang up I have. Because I need those real bad and we're just not getting them. So there's one treasure above me. I don't get it. There's a diamond mark here, but there's nothing for me to pick up. Heaven's Door, what's that about? There's a diamond mark here, but I've already opened this and I can't. Is this a glitch? What is this? Heaven's, oh, is it? No, it can't. There is also one above me. Oh, we got it. Never mind. Never mind. Thanks to the ruby. Now that bolt is, yeah, I'm not getting that bolt back, but that's okay too. And then, yeah, we're in that bolt. Yeah, no. Oh, it fell. Just kidding. We are actually going to be able to get, okay. Bolt thrower getting kind of sick. Kind of nice, kind of cool. And then we'll go upstairs to the dungeons. I'm assuming we'll be able to circle back around to, yeah, we'll have to come back to the audience chamber because we're going to need to go through here. And at some point, I'm assuming we'll be able to get through here as well. So I need 2 keys. I have 1. We need 1 more key. Okay, into the dungeons. This is the, yeah, I'm going in the wrong direction. It's hard playing these games when you don't have any sense of direction. Okay, we go through here. And then go down. And then we go up. We're gonna break this. I'm gonna, now I didn't check the map to determine this, but I'm gonna assume that there's probably, yeah, the only treasure is on the floor above us. Nothing below. Okay. She's coughing a lot. I don't think.
You okay?
I don't think this air
I'm
is good
fine.
for her.
Well, for now.
I hear a doll. There's a doll here. That's a plant! Okay, well, first of all, let's just double check to make sure there wasn't anything we could take along this wall. Oh. We just found a spinel? That's such good luck! And we got a green herb. So let's craft this one together. I can hear it. I just don't see it. Okay, I'll break this barrel. And we might need to, like, throw a bomb or something. Because it's definitely in here somewhere. There it is. I don't think we've been doing a great job of destroying those because we only have 4 out of 16. And I do think that if we, like, miss one, we can't go back to it. So I think we're probably smoked on the doll thing, but you can't do everything on your first playthrough, even if I would like to very much. Good taste in art.
Wow. Look at all of this.
I'm not gonna pull that yet. I don't want anything to jump out and get me.
Won't budge.
Ah. We need a sword for that. Okay. Do you think we can pick up a sword anywhere? Oh. This is going to be a big puzzle. Okay. Well, I'll pull this, I suppose. I don't think that did anything. Should we pull it again? Ah, we can't. Oh, no, we can't pull it again. That's the 4 images.
Bet you could ring those gongs by shooting them.
Oh my gosh, there's shit to shoot. Oh my god, I didn't think that we would be able to fire through this. I thought it would block. Okay. Well, you and you. Does it have to be done in a specific order? Or does it have to be like really fast? Maybe both? I just want to see how long this stays lit for. It seems pretty generous. And we'll use the bolts because it's, if we need more, it's easiest to craft them since we have so much. No, that seems like it's staying lit. So we need bird and snake, huh? Well, that looks like a fish. That doesn't look like a bird. So maybe I shot the wrong one? Snake. I can pick up my stuff, and that should give me the sword that we can put in the other puzzle. You got a bloody...
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
For stabbing, Ashley. Definitely not for anything good. Oh. Oh, I see. There's a bunch of swords. Golden sword, rusted sword. Well, if I had to put a bloodied sword, I'd put it in here.
This artwork, doesn't it look like it's telling some kind of story?
Oh, 100%. Knight. Warrior is knighted. Warrior kills guys. Warrior dies. That's all I got. But I feel like we need more swords. Nothing happened. Yeah. I think we need more swords. I can take it back out. Well, it's bloodied, so like, yeah, we don't have a... We don't... Oh. Oh, I can take their swords! Okay. Okay. I think... Iron sword goes here. And I think golden sword goes here. Which would make this bloodied and then rusted because we've been dead. Yeah, because we're dead and in a grave. So this is rusted.
Guess you were right.
I'm always right. I'm not always. That's a lie. I lied to her just now. I'm not always right. I communist. we're thinking today. Okay, so here's some stuff we can break. I didn't realize there were swords already in there that I could take out. That was my problem. Okay. I think something... Snake! Okay. I'm gonna craft some bolts. And then, you know what? The snake is heals, so I'll take the snake. I'm always happy to find a snake. But the fact that there's so many things in this hallway makes me think that the game is stocking me up for something bad to happen. Yeah, let me just put that viper in my bag for later. Don't ask what I'll want it for. Don't ask what I'm gonna use it for. It's secret. I'm gonna eat it, actually. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can put gems into any of these things. Oh. We're on the second floor. Okay, so it actually doesn't look like there's any treasures on this floor. But I'm gonna take us all the way down here. Oh my god.
Hang on. This is the same
We can
room
jump
as
onto the
before, isn't it?
chandelier.
Guess we just circled around.
Head for the court. No way! I'm looking. I'm exploring. I'm not heading for any courtyard until I've stolen and explored. Can I open this? Can I push this? He grabbed it in such a way that made me think that the answer was maybe, but perhaps not. Okay. Oh. Convenient. And now I'm going to start jumping. So we can ring these gongs. But I don't know if they do anything, or if they do something, if they need to be done in a certain order. Can we jump? Oh, yeah.
Leon, what are you doing?
Exploring?
You even think about trying this yourself?
Yeah, you stay where you are.
He? As if.
She's like, I hate this. Okay, and we got a rusted knife. What can I craft with it? Some bolts. And this will drop me to the treasure room. Perfect. And we should just be able to let ourselves out. Now, we're going to end up with a ton of stuff to sell. We may want to do
Leon,
that
are you
sooner.
kidding me?
What?
Jumping across chandeliers. Seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
We do that. We are going to swing from chandeliers. We are going to live like tomorrow doesn't exist. We are going to fly like birds through the night. What else we got here? What else can I take? Okay, here's nothing. Here's some gong stuff. So this door will open if we do wolf and snake. No. Evil fish and snake. Well, here's snake.
Leave this one to me.
Wait, that was sick. She actually did it? That was cool. Oh!
Good.
God, I thought she was an enemy coming to get me. I almost drew my gun on her. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. That was actually really sick. Now... I don't suppose there's, like, anything else for me to do or look at here. No. Okay. So, treasure-wise, both of these are locked, but we've only got one key. So hopefully we find another small key. And when we do, I can come back here and open those chests. In the meantime, this is where we're going to take our next break. I'm going to check on Mochi. and I will be back in a couple of minutes. Okay. Big stretch. Please enjoy the music, everybody, and we will be back when the song is over. Okay, so I actually have a question because I saw a couple of people say that they ended up shooting Ashley quite a lot when they played the original. And I would like, were there consequences to that? Because I think, I haven't done it, but I think someone mentioned that like important NPCs in the remake, like you can't even draw your gun on them. I'm not gonna try to shoot her, but I would like, could she get hurt? She would die? You would just straight up get a game over. Oh my god.
On me.
That's okay. Well, which would explain, it's like, obviously it's like sometimes we've thrown grenades and she's gotten caught in the grenades. And she's gotten caught in fire other people have thrown at us, but I don't think we've actually shot her ourselves. Also, I'm pretty sure the answer to this is fine, but Heaven's Door, does this door mark a point of no return? Yes or no? Like, if I go through here, will I be locked out of this treasure? I feel like the answer is no. Yeah, but I just wanted to clarify. Okay, we're gonna go through. Oh, all right. I bet we can loot this. More big resources. I really want small resources. Okay, at least one breakable pot down there.
Salutations, Mr. Kennedy.
Are you ready to hand over the
Are you gonna send a fuck squad at me? Not this guy again is right.
delivery preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
Ugh. Do we think the enemies are gonna come in through that door? Okay, well, so far nothing bad is happening. This is the door that was locked. You know what? I'm going back to the merchant. Yeah, we've got plenty of things to sell and potentially some upgrades to make, and we just unlocked a shortcut. So this is the best time to do whatever I'm fucking doing over here.
Welcome. Wilden, what can I do you for?
I'm gonna sell the dungeon key
Not bad.
and the bangle,
A deal well struck.
the hourglass, and the elegant perfume bottle.
Thank you.
Which means... Can I do any upgrades? And we have 3 spinel, but I don't think we can get
Life
anything
needs
cool until
care
we get
every
like
once in a
6.
while. Could be
No
the
worries.
difference between
Enjoy your
life and
lurk. Thanks for
death.
hanging out with us today. I had fun. Okay, so we're not using the shotgun a lot. We have been using the rifle. We may wish to replace that with the other rifle. It sucks that we can't make this any more accurate, but it's very strong. Do we make it stronger? It's also really slow to reload, isn't it? Fuck it!
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
We'll make it
bit
stronger.
Goes a long way. You'll see.
And then let's do reload speed.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific... We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
And if I really want to round this out, I could use one of my keys to open the locked door and potentially sell whatever we
Your
get inside.
weapons are
But I
in
feel like
good
this
hands,
is
mate. I'll see you
good.
right. Anything come back
And
anytime.
then I'm gonna take... Yeah, I think we need some first aid spray. I don't think we're getting a lot of use out of the rifle in this particular part of the castle. So I think we should stash that. And then I'm gonna take 2 of those. Yeah. Although we are out of bombs, so we're not gonna get a lot of use out of the bolt gun either. I'm gonna take out the... Hang on, I'll do a little bit of rearranging, and then maybe we can use the... what's it called? The submachine gun as well. Ha! Okay, perfect. Nice! Okay, now let's go see what that lad is talking about. We have a ton of magnum ammo. Oh, no. I have 6 magnum ammo. So we're gonna end up, yeah, we're gonna end up going back to the red 9, I guess, because I, for some reason, don't have any resources to craft more ammo than that. Okay. That's good to know. Then we'll save that. Or maybe we'll end up finding some, which would... Spinel? That's a really rare drop chance, isn't it? Okay, well, I thought that man would try to fuck us, but it seems like maybe we're not gonna get fucked. Oh, no, we are, but it's gonna be through that door instead. Is this the door? Oh, yeah! This is gonna be some kind of fight. Maybe we should have saved. It'll probably save when we walk through the door. There it is.
Be careful.
Not a fan of the goo. So, moderator Artemidaire, several years ago, had a plumbing problem that resulted in her sink filling up with black goo, and it looked exactly like this.
Leon, they're here.
No, no.
Ah, the entertainment.
Huh? No! So in the remake as well, you can shoot her. And she dies, and now we know. I'm drinking my tea. It's the Singu's fault. Someone please screenshot this and send it to Artemis. Or like, I can do it later, because I think she'd get a real kick out of it. Hang on. This tea doesn't taste right. I think I burned that real bad. Now, I'm still gonna drink it because I'm a heathen and a cretin, but I think I fucked up the brew on that pretty tremendously. Yeah, I don't know what I did. It has to be burned because it almost tastes soapy. And ordinarily it'd be like, well, Crow, you put soap in the mug and didn't rinse it adequately, but I swear that I did, so that's not the issue. Anyway, back to the goo. So we have a little bit of time to pick stuff up before dudes show up.
Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
You know what? You know what I love? A shotgun. Ah! How did I miss? Oh, I'm not gonna die. I might die. Let's use the first aids. Where'd my first aid spray go? Didn't I put a bunch of first aid in the briefcase?
Give me.
Oh, we have to reload? Oh, that sucks so bad. Hey, get out of my way! Get out of my way! Hey! Now I'm hitting RT. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting fucked by these guys. I wish I had my bolt thrower bombs. And then we will heal right away. What am I supposed to do about this? Blast it! Blasting is always the answer! Somebody getting hurt? Why? Why? Why do my guns never have any fucking ammo? Okay, so you can blast through the shields. I think I'm getting turned around between guns. If we run the other way, we can pick up ammo before they show up. But doing this without the heals is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay. We must be at max ammo for this, because it won't let me reload. I'm picking up that. And there should be some handgun ammo here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Watch out!
Okay. That dude is lost his head and is still fucking running around. All right, baby girl, we're gonna go this way. Stay with me, baby girl. No, baby girl, that is not what I told you to do. I told you to stay with me, and you did not do that. Jesus. I can't get any space. I just shot her in the head. I can't get any space here. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell her to like go away from me or stay close to me or what. But I have a really hard time navigating these super narrow corridors, just like sandwiched in by a bunch of dudes without a weapon that does like any meaningful AoE damage. Well, we do have some flash grenades, which might be able to give us a little bit.
Be careful.
That might be useful. Maybe we should throw a grenade. That, you know what? Opening with the grenade might be a good call.
Ah, the entertainment. This is gonna be bright.
Okay. So I do think we should have used the knife. Oh my god, they're already fucking behind me? I don't know where to go to be not in between like all of these fucking guys. Where is she? She's incapacitated. So I need to get to her.
Go right.
I am going to shoot you in the face. Get away from my girl.
No, I'm okay.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face. I'm getting got by a different dude. I have to reload. Worst reload time ever.
Hey.
Why can't I? Oh, it just takes forever. The shotgun takes forever. Man, I'm hitting RT, but nothing was happening. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay. You, eat shit. You also. You can... Okay, we should probably heal. We did take that hatchet straight to the face. She's having a bad time. I am also having a bad time.
Okay.
Oh, I got him. Wait, did we do it? Okay. There's definitely still guys here, but we managed to avoid the initial wave of fucking. That's pretty good. Okay. Heaven's Door. Is this just a skill issue, or is there a fundamental mechanic to the game I'm not understanding that's making me get got real bad in the fuck zone elements? Because it feels like I'm not managing it well. But maybe I'm just being really hard on myself. Ooh, that's a thing I can pick up. Like, it feels like I should have more AoE control, but most of my weapons seem single target. I'm gonna break this. That's for me. Okay, well, those are where the hand grenades are. Not a lot of great times to be had in a tight hallway. Okay, I wondered. Can I craft that? I can. I think that we should. I really would like to have found a yellow herb, but that seems harder to come by, perhaps. I have 7 shotgun shells. We're going to need more of those. Shotgun shells are small resources. Yeah, this case is busting my balls. Do another flash grenade. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Or rifle? Yeah. Rifle feels like a good call. And then we can do another flash grenade if we wanted. Now we've got more space. Now this feels better. And I'm gonna break all this stuff, and hopefully these dudes just let me do it. It's tough running with her specifically, because my exit path always puts her, it like exposes her to a lot of risk. Who's shooting at me? You're shooting at me. Now, I don't have the rifle. What does this do? That's a key. Feeling like the game is punishing you when the game is least intended to just make you feel tension. Okay. Okay. I thought I did really well repositioning rapidly with the Mendez fight. But I definitely do struggle with, like, precision and agility. Especially when I feel like I'm getting sandwiched. Like, I want the distance, but then I end up in situations where I'm, like, not able to move to acquire distance. Or, like, I leave and then she gets ganked. Do we think this can hit him in the face? Yeah, we don't need the rifle. Is there another dude up here that wants to shoot a crossbow at me? Okay. Let's go this way. The red 9 is a good gun. Another knife? I don't need a knife. Oy. I guess we'll craft more bolts. Okay, so I can't headshot him. He's got a helmet on. But I don't think this person has a helmet on. That person did not have a helmet on. They have no idea what's going on. No! I was just thinking to myself, as long as they don't start writhing and turning into a monster. This is great. Unfortunately, what have they
It's
done?
got teeth.
Started writhing and turning into monsters. Do we think that that counts as a tentacle that doesn't like light? Oh. Well, at least they're just kind of sitting here letting this happen, right? This could be worse. They could be coming to get me. I feel like I'm not doing any damage to these guys. I feel like I'm not hurting them at all. We did get a grenade. Maybe we want to shoot the grenade. You know what?
Present for you.
That did not appear to hurt that thing. So, bit of a bummer. They are walking away. I don't think they can. Let's see where the stairs go on the other side. What does that sound? What is that sound? I guess it's just weird water sounds? I didn't notice it before. I thought maybe someone was trying to break down the door. There's a guy over here. Maybe we can get a stealth kill on him? Yes, so one set of stairs goes down and the other set of stairs goes up. We straight up can't go up the stairs? Okay. That's a little weird, but... Yeah, Toyota, I straight up don't even know if I was actually hitting that thing. Or, like, maybe it's, like, vulnerable unless its mouth is open or something like that. Oh my god, I can only drop down. That's so scary. I'd really rather not. I think it's too far away for us to hit now, unfortunately. But I'll try one more time. Well. No, I think we are hitting it.
Nice shot.
Yeah! All right. Now we know that there's another one down there. But this is probably as good as it's going to get, so we should drop down. Oh, that thing is just coming to get me, isn't it? Hey, no, you need to cut. Yeah, you need to get closer to me, please. Check this out. Check this out. Hee hee. It's still up. Why am I stuck on a chair? Come on! What do you mean? Get the fuck out of my face! I need to heal now. I can't believe that rude ass chair. This is why you need dodge. You dodge, you break the chair, you roll forward, you destroy the environmental obstacle. What do you mean I'm sandwiched between a chair and a guy? There's nothing I can fucking do about it but pull out a shotgun, pump, and pray. That's insane work. Good night, Dressarsley. Fuck yeah. That hateful chair, honestly. Okay, we're gonna heal. I legitimately don't know if I'm even like hitting this thing in the right spot. Okay, so it is weaker when it opens its mouth. I think maybe we do have to hit it when it opens its mouth. That seems to be the pattern, at least, that I feel like I'm seeing. I see anything over here? Yeah. Nah, he already saw me. Now, it's gonna be a bad day to be a cultist! No, just kidding, it's a bad day to be me. That's it. Definitely only vulnerable when the mouth is open, and the revolver took that thing down in 2 shots. Friendship with Red 9 ended. Magnum is my best friend now. I got some submachine gun ammo. Wow, that's useless to me. But we can craft Magnum ammo. No, I need 17 gunpowder. But I can make attachable mines. Yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to like move anything around in a fun way that gets me a cool thing. So we might just have to come back for that ammo. But I'd like to explore before we grab the crank. Oh, I think it's empty. I think the crank is the only thing left. Marvelous. Okay. And I'm going to assume we pick up the crank and bring it over here and then turn. And that might be what turns the stairs so we can go up to the next floor. Alright, that's for me. You get the halo wheel.
This should do the trick.
I only have 1 shotgun shell left. That's a big problem. I'm totally out of like gunpowder to do anything. And I don't need any rifle ammo because my rifle ain't even here. Yeah, I've made a terrible mistake. I need to get a case that drops small ammo. Or small resources, rather. I'm assuming we can turn this now. Who's shooting at me? And I only have 1 shotgun shell, is that right? So we'll probably have to use the shotgun shell to break hit. You know what? I'm fucking sick of you, actually.
Close your eyes.
And then we knife him. We don't kick him. We put our knife in his neck. Anybody else? Was that worth a flash grenade? I don't know. Probably not. I thought more of them would come, so... There's a creature up there. Got him. Okay. No one else is here, so now we can hold this ring. And we can take the wheel with us. The music in the castle zone has been very cool. Man,
Leon, watch out!
come on. Come on! All right, you're gonna have to come downstairs. Get out of here!
Twisty son of a bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch out!
So I can destroy it also if I don't use the shotgun, but it does seem to be harder. You know what?
Here you go.
We love grenades. Grenades are cool. Why am I watching out? There's nobody else down here. Oh, there is. There's a creature. That's just another grenade. I fucked up! Yeah, I fucked up. And I gotta help her before I can do anything else.
Anytime.
Okay. Let's get some distance. Let's get some distance. Come on, baby girl, let's get some distance. I'm just gonna take us all the way over here, I think. Why does it feel like this cultist has legs? Like he is booking it. No, 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 don't.
Okay.
On me.
Did I get him?
Got it.
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me! What do you mean? This sucks so bad. I'm grouchy now. I'm grumpy. I don't know if this variety is weak to flash grenades, but I'm just gonna throw one. Yes! Okay, any tentacle creature hates flash grenades, it seems. Which is useful if I don't want to fight the one that constantly has to open its beak at me. Ashley, I almost took out your frontal lobe. Why is she getting back up? This is crazy. You took a bullet to the face. I missed. Okay. Now all of the enemies have been successfully dispatched. Good. I wish the merchant would sell small resources. Either that or I need to find a case that increases the odds of that dropping. Oh god. That one's down. There's somebody else. I think I'm probably too far away to hit this person. Ha! Where are they? Where did that one come from? That was so funny. Hello? Like, someone absolutely shot a crossbow at me from the right. But I straight up don't see them. Well, we'll worry about that later. And then... Don't worry, I've got health potions. It's really hard to see what they're aiming when their robes are dark and they're not well illuminated. I'm gonna pop this.
None left.
Okay, so they're not dead yet either. I can't believe I put the rifle in storage. I will never make that mistake again. It was like, we probably won't need that since all of the enemies we've been fighting have been coming at us head on. Wrong! You still up? Okay. Now I think we've got everything under control. We should probably save.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Was I? Wait a minute. Do I put the crank in here? And then we turn it And this big staircase drops down. Okay.
Right. Awesome.
Now we're gonna save, because
We're
now
not
I
out of the woods yet.
definitely need to pull my first aid spray out of storage. And we should be able to go back through the front door. And then save. And I don't think we have enough spinel to trade for anything cool, which is unfortunate.
Take a look. Something's bound to welcome.
But
Got
we
a
might have enough money to do
selection.
some
Good
upgrades, which
things
could
on
also be
sale,
cool.
stranger.
Also, let me check something really quickly.
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
Making a note to myself. Give me a hot second. Okay. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, we're short on gunpowder for magnum ammo, but I feel like there are better things to redeem for. So I think we should continue to save, probably
Not
for
seen
the red
anything
9
you like,
stock.
stranger.
I think we'd get use out of the leather case later. Nothing to sell.
Molding a weapon to suit
We can
your
make it stronger, but we don't actually have any
specific
ammo
needs.
for it. So we're actually gonna run out of ways to use this gun, which will be kind of sad. Let's increase the riot gun's reload. Yeah, why not? Or ammo capacity, either one would help. Fuck it, no, we're gonna do reload speed.
Try that on for size.
Actually, why don't we do both?
Dazzled, are you?
Oh, I'm
Our
so dazzled.
craftsmanship demands no less. Will that be
Fine.
all then?
Do I need to repair anything? Well, we're too poor to repair anything now, so that will be a
Come
question
back
for later.
anytime.
But I will save. That tea is really bad. What did I do to it in the brewing process that made it so bad? And like, I can't let it go to waste, right? So I've got to drink it anyway. But something about it is funky. Something about this brew is not right. So, first aid. That's what I needed. I forgot to take my first aid out of
Nothing but
storage.
the finest whip.
And yeah, this gun is rapidly gonna outlive its usefulness. Let's take the submachine gun away. Or bolt thrower. Yeah, we'll store the bolt thrower since I don't have any bombs to put on it, and we will take out the rifle. And with this here, I think we should just throw these bolts away. Yeah. I need the space.
Yes.
And let's save again. No, because our regular case only increases the likelihood that we pick up handgun ammo. I don't actually have anything for small resources. It's large or handgun ammo. And it's like, well, it's always great to have handgun ammo. I don't need that. I need magnum ammo, which I think is a different sort of ball game. Yeah, we'll save here. And then, how many flash grenades do I have left, actually? Just the one? We'll make another flash grenade. I straight up might have to sell the revolver. I just can't conceive of ever actually having enough gunpowder and small resources to replenish its ammunition, which is tough. because it is quite a strong gun, but there's no point having a gun I can't use. So we'll see. And I imagine something truly awful is waiting for us at the top of these stairs. All right, putting on chapstick. Okay. Whew. Oh. Well, we might be able to loot the bodies of the dudes that we killed. They have mysteriously vanished. Or maybe they didn't drop anything. Yeah, this is my first Resident Evil game ever. It's been a real adjustment coming from Soulsborne. I'm used to much quicker repositioning, so having to constantly run to evade has been something of a struggle to adapt to. We're not 100% of the way there yet, but we have gotten a lot better. Yeah, I think something's gonna fuck me once I get up to that area right there. And the game did autosave, which makes me think. Now this can't help me because I don't have any green herbs. Yeah. And I don't have the gunpowder for the Magnum. I don't think I'll ever have the gunpowder for the Magnum. Let's be very honest. I guess I'll make another flash grenade. Yeah, we'll free up the space. Oh? I can send her up there. I got more gunpowder, man. And more large resource. Yeah, something's got to give. Maybe we do want to switch cases. How many handgun ammo do I? Not enough. All right. Yeah. This is gonna start bumming me out. It's just too much stuff. It's too much stuff. Now I actually can't craft anything, so now my inventory is super full.
Over the top, don't you think?
I don't know how that's supposed to help us. We're not gonna like jump to it, are we? Let's tell her to go up here. Maybe she can find something.
Come on.
No prob.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I got this.
No!
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
Bonk.
Careful.
I will throw so many grenades at girl. I just almost took you out. Ah! Oh God! I didn't think they would fucking come to get me. That's it. I'm sick of you. Get out of here.
Hang on.
I'm sick of you too. Get out of here. Oh God damn it. Okay.
Put me down.
Like, I'm shooting him and straight up nothing is happening. That's the sound of someone throwing a hatchet at me. I have 1 shotgun shell, and she's getting fucked. Okay, you know what? Bonk! I missed, and now I'm going to die. Ugh, I just have such a hard time balancing the combat. What can I do to make it easier? Maybe I should have started throwing grenades. Now I don't have... I straight up think we're going to have to reload our save from before we bought the Magnum, because now I don't have any shotgun shells. And I don't have any bullets for that weapon. I think we're gonna have to sell it. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to keep this. Because in trying to keep enough space in my inventory that I have enough gunpowder, I'm constantly crafting, but it's too much space, so I end up too full. We're gonna have to sell it. Yeah, I don't think this weapon is working out for us. I have 12 handgun ammo. Okay. Not ideal. And she's getting fucked on, and I don't have a shotgun.
Let me go!
Yeah, baby girl, I'm doing my best. I'm a little busy.
Next.
She getting fucked on again? She is getting fucked on again. I was like, I should throw a grenade. I cannot throw a grenade because the grenade will also hit her.
Shit.
Okay. So at least we got some really clean shots on that dude. And if we're lucky, there won't be a whole lot left. Oh, she's doing it! She's making the platform! Okay, I have 14 bullets left, and then I have no ammunition for anything. So I think we'll probably have to reload a previous save and do this entire area over again. Because this is definitely leading up to some kind of boss encounter, and I don't have
I'm good.
anything
Thanks.
left. Okay. The game will autosave. I don't think there's any point making a file, because I already think we're going to have to backtrack pretty significantly. But... I'm sick of large resources. Yeah, I hate this. We're just gonna throw it away. I don't have anything I actually need. Oh, great, another knife. I would really like some gunpowder. That would make me really happy. Okay. There's 2 of it, so we get to... I'm just gonna start tossing this shit. It is useless. It's functionally useless to us at this point. Oh. It's locked? It is locked. Okay, then there must be another way in. Can I, like, vault her over a wall? Well, there must be something here. This is something that we already broke. Here it is.
This way.
It was next to the door and I missed it. Which means she can unlock it from the other side. Nicely done. I'm really worried about this cough.
Hey, sure you're good?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think she's getting sick.
Looks like the right place. You okay?
She's not gonna turn into a monster, is she?
Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little lamb.
What?
Temperance, child.
Ashley.
No!
Shit.
That's where it ends? Wait, okay, Heaven's Door, yes or no? Will I still be able to get the locked treasure? Or should I have done that? Because I didn't! Am I locked out of it now that the chapter is over? That was a really long chapter. Yes? Okay, then we will load up from a previous save so I can get that stuff. Ordinarily, we can wrap up these in like 90 minutes, hour and 40. This took a lot longer. So I'm gonna load up here. And it should have auto-saved in the courtyard. So I'll just take us back and open that stuff right now. Because it won't take us too long to wander back in that direction. There will be one that we'll need to backtrack for, but we'll get one of them now. Guys, we didn't lose any progress. It's literally just the cutscene, and I kind of want to see it again anyway, so... The shift in her personality for that scene was incredible acting. Dead guy? Don't they usually like evaporate into a fine black mist? No, Gorsby, you gotta relax. I am not that stupid.
Fun for a reason. Welcome. Well then, what can I do?
Right, I did not come here for the merchant. I came here for
Next
the
time,
treasure.
buy some.
Oh. No, this one we already opened, didn't we? Yes. That one we already opened. So we don't need the key for that. Wait. I need a special key for that? It's a square lockbox. So the locked drawer then is the only thing I can open right now. Weird. Okay, so we need a totally different key to get that thing. I wonder if what we need is like... an equivalent of the Way Shrine. Like maybe we'll get another reusable key that we can use in different boxes around this place. I feel like that would make the most sense. Yeah, we probably just need another key. And I'm assuming that one won't be single use. Have I been through here? No. No. this room? Parasites and their ecology, Volume 2. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. This is basic knowledge among most biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. The following is a list of several such parasites. Dicracoelium. Once the larvae of this parasite migrate to the ant's esophagus, they alter the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, during peak grazing hours, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible with the intention of being eaten. Galactosomum. The larvae of this parasite make their home inside the brain of a fish, such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish makes its way up to the broader surface, where it will swim until eaten by seabirds. Leucochloridium. This parasite's sporocysts develop in the snail's eye stalks. Yikes! Where they pulsate like worms. They alter the snail's behavior and force it to move to the top of a plant to make it more visible to birds. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult.
No good.
You're serious? You can't open this? You have got to be kidding me. Okay. I like the gunpowder. Well, we will pause here. And then it looks like there might be some stairs below us we never examined. So we might want to walk over here and see what's going on before we progress. And it looks like I'm missing some pesetas. All right. We'll pause here and continue when we are back from our break. Enjoy the music. I'm going to do something about this tea because it's not good. And we'll be back shortly. Mochi update. I got up and I touched him and he went and pulled his feet real close into his body and curled them and then went and did like the Sonic the Hedgehog spiral. And now he is a perfect sphere. I'm worried he doesn't feel good. He didn't eat all of his dinner last night, which like Metal Gear Solid alert sound. And didn't eat all of his breakfast this morning, which like, again, Metal Gear Solid alert sound. But maybe he's just extra sleepy. I do feel like the holidays set him on edge because it's a lot of like in and out and a lot of activity, and he doesn't like boxes. So I feel like seeing boxes strewn about the home has made him feel unsettled. But he's good. The scrunch and curl. Truly, truly. Perfection. A perfect orb. A perfect orb. Oh, Dominic, sleep well. Thanks so much for hanging out with us for as long as you did. Get that rest. I was like, oh God, what time is it where you are? But this is like a normal sleeping hour. John Shortcut could never. He could never. Gorsby, you're fine. You're fine. I just don't need a really high level of supervision in my gameplay. I know your intentions are always good. Okay, so this is a door we can't go through, which means I'm going to assume at some point we will in fact come out the other side and then back into this room. But of greater concern to me, sure it is, that's a typewriter, of greater concern to me is like, it looks like there's a staircase here that goes down. It goes up. Okay. Update. The staircase goes up. So I think we have looked at everything around here because this will take us back to the hall. Okay. So we didn't miss anything else. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. And my suspicion is that the square key is going to be a reusable consumable that we can then sell when we're finished with this area, like we could with the Way Shrine key. We could use that in like 4 or 5 different spots, and then we sold it when we didn't need it anymore. And I think since we can't use a small key to open that, that's probably what's going to happen here.
Hang on.
So, I actually need to know people's cookie preferences. Because I don't like chewy or crunchy cookies. It has to be in the middle. It has to be balanced. If it's really like chewy and dough, it has to offer some resistance, but I don't like, if I like snap it in half and it cracks, that's too crispy. I wish I could get everyone cookies. Right in the middle is the best. Yes, yes, yes. Abby, strong solidarity handshake. Hypnosis the same. Toyota's the same. Helen's the same. Yes. You guys are so cool and so right. So sophisticated. So chic. Taste is excellent. You exude quality vibes in all ways. Give me the... Wait, am I missing some pesetas? I think that's like up top. I don't think I can get to that. So, I think the crispiest I can go in a cookie is like Tate's Bake Shop. And even that, it's like, that's a good cookie, but it's a little too thin, a little too crispy. I'm just thinking about cookies now. One of my friends does a lot of holiday baking. She's amazing. She is a superstar. She is incredible. And she sent me a box of baked goods 2 days ago. And the absolute brutality that I have inflicted upon that box in the last 48 hours. I have fucking savaged that shit. Like, call me Dalamud the way I'm causing a cataclysm on Eorzea. It's so good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. We're talking about cookies. Of Sandy's. What's a Sandy? I also like oatmeal. I like oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm not super into, like, there's no cookie I dislike, but I don't like chocolate batter cookies. Like, if it's a cookie with chocolate in it, that's one thing. If the batter itself is chocolate flavored, But I'm like that about cakes as well. Like, I'm just not that into chocolate, I think. Dalavin got me. I'm glad somebody thought it was funny. I thought I was cooking with that one. Really good chocolate chip sandy bread. It's dry and crumbly. Not chewy, but not crunchy. I put peanut butter cookies and like white chocolate macadamia cookies in the same category as like the chocolate batter cookie, where it's like, I won't say no, but it will never be my first choice. No one will ever be like, do you want a cookie? And it'll be one of those. And I'll be like, oh my God, yes. I'll be like, yeah, maybe. Okay, sure. They just don't excite me. As far as cookies, it's hard to beat oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip. Maybe I'm a creature of like tradition when it comes to cookies. There have to be more flavors than like chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin. A good sugar cookie is peak, actually. I like my sugar cookies frosted. But I really like frosting in general. So, Snickerdoodle. Cinnamon, sugar, always good. Doesn't matter what format they're in, they are always good. It's always a winner. Always. Always. Yeah. And trots. You've never had a Snickerdoodle? Entrot, somebody needs to snicker your doodle post haste. We gotta get you a cookie. We gotta get you a cookie. Toyo, you have a recipe for edible cookie dough? As far as like cookie dough, I've never been like super into just like the raw consumption of it. It's not bad. There were definitely times at work where, for a reason no one could really explain to me, we had multiple tubs of cookie dough in the freezer. And absolutely, there were days where I would just be at my desk like, that's it. And I would just get up and walk to the break room and open the freezer and pull out a tub of cookie dough and just get a spoon and just like fucking carve out shavings of this frozen fucking dough and dump it in a cup and just take it back to my desk. When the moments were real low. Which was more often than I'd care to admit. Like in a pinch, if I need the boost, it will suffice. But in general, like I'm not even that super into like cookie dough ice cream or anything like that either.
Okay.
Even more so since you shouldn't eat it. But if your recipe is, why did I say it like that? Because I knew you'd like it. That's why. I thought it was funny. I'm funny, Entrance. I'm so funny. Speaking of funny, am I out of pocket? Or when she pulls out my knife and calls me child and stabs me, is there power there?
Hey, you should.
Like I feel like there's a spark. Not between her and Leon, between her and I. Now we get to see
Looks
this
like the right
again.
place.
Perfect.
You okay?
I think so. Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little lamb.
Oh yeah. Foolish little lamb might be doing something to me.
Temperance, child.
Ashley.
Yeah. Oh, but now she runs away and we're separated by the gate. Now we have to find her again. Girl, you gotta stay in one spot.
Wait.
Poor Leon. He's like, I'm tired of being a babysitter. Yeah. She was definitely gonna stab him, but he caught it. So it sliced up his hand. And her smile. I'm just saying, I'm feeling something. We will save here. Boom. It's the raw flour? It's the flour that makes it not safe to eat? I always assumed it was egg. Okay. It's about, let's see. It's about 3:40. We just finished a chapter. This was a really long chapter also. That was like 30 minutes longer than they usually take me to complete. It is the raw egg. I mean, the raw flour probably can't really be great for you either. But oh, Fix, you're so funny. I think maybe this is where we'll pause for today. We got a full chapter done. There were a lot of gank points, but no proper boss fight. I think I would have preferred an actual boss fight as opposed to just like getting just like dudes thrown at me, just like constantly buffeted by hostile Spaniards. We will be back on Friday. Let me see. Friday is January 3rd of 2025. So that sucks. I don't know where the last like 48 months have gone for anybody else, but hate that. Hate that. I love Fract Fix. I am obsessed with, so I was able to demo the chair that they're selling now at TwitchCon. It is so comfortable. It has so many ergonomic features you can adjust. The height of the armrests, the angle of them, the tilt, like it is so comfortable. It's so high quality. I have one of their cases. Both of my PCs have used Fractal cases. I use the Terra now in green. I'm touching her off screen. I'm like lovingly petting my PC tower. She's gorgeous and she's beautiful and I love her so much. I really like Fractal as a brand. I think they make good shit. I think they stand for good shit. I am a shameless Fractal shill, but can it be shameless if their products are excellent? Like, am I a sellout if I'm just right? You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been eyeing the headphones. I'm gonna need to replace mine, not because the audio quality is degrading, but the, what do you call it? The part that, I'd really like some that are wireless, because I think that would make it easier for like getting up for breaks to like hear the music, so I can pace myself to how much time that I have, instead of playing it in my head, which is what I do now. But the band that goes across my head has started to like flake bits of black stuff into my hair, like onto my desk. And it's like, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So if I want that to stop, but the audio quality is good. So I'm not in any terrible hurry. Yeah, you can buy it from Newegg, which is really convenient. And I don't think there's any, when they first launched the Terra line in the mini ITX format, especially the green colorway, there was a lot of supply issues filling demand because it was right around like when the pandemic was starting to kick in and there was just a lot of disruption in the supply chain as people adjusted to shortages and stuff. But I don't think there's any such challenges in getting your hands on one now. They're just really well made and they're really aesthetically pleasing. And it makes me happy looking at it. And like, what more do you need in a computer? I want to look at it and be happy. My old computer was built so badly, falling apart. I had to put another hard drive in there, but I couldn't get a cage because of the supply chain disruption. So I just had to like put some paper in there. So there was just an extra hard drive on paper, and it was just like such a mess. But this PC, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful, and I love her. If I get the headphones, which is like probably gonna be a distant upgrade, maybe, because these still work and I have a really hard time replacing things until they just don't function anymore. But they're on my list of things to look at when I go through my spreadsheet, my comparison stuff. The classic load-bearing paper. Truly, no, it does. Fix it, and like that's the thing. It's like my room is done in like medium brown woods with blacks and like light wood accents. So the Terra fits so nice with like all the plants I've got on the shelf, and the wood detailing ties into like a lot of other like accessories that I've got in it. It just makes everything seem really cohesive. It's a great case. Maybe we should game for a little bit longer. I'm still feeling kind of chatty actually. Fuck it. Fuck it! It's the holidays, I'm on vacation!
Roos, come in. Things went to shit. We took refuge inside a castle, but I've just been separated from Baby Eagle.
Say you.
Roos, you're breaking up. Do you read me?
Number one? Chopper.
Damn it.
The woman can't
So
hear
much
me.
for that.
Wait a minute, where is Luis? Like, he's supposed to be merchant. Oh, map updated. Can I jump this? No, but I can just run through it normally. It seems like there should be something here. It's just a fountain? He's being sexy somewhere. Luis really gives me this, like, similar vibes as Jaskier from The Witcher. For better or for worse. Just, like, very, like, theatrical and flamboyant, wearing, like, a silly jacket.
Having a rough day, stranger?
Always!
Welcome.
Help me!
I've got something new for you, mate. That cash in your pocket or your life?
Body armor that protects the wearer completely from shots and explosions, and reduces damage from close quarter attacks. Its durability can be... I think I need this. 'Cause people been getting me good. I think I need this. Do we have anything to sell?
I'll buy almost thank you.
We're short by like 2,000. Well, if we sell the butterfly, we'll get a bunch of stuff. I would sell the Punisher, but I really want the laser sight. So that doesn't make sense. If we sell the red... No, we can't sell the red 9. The submachine gun hasn't been upgraded at all. God, I really want that body armor. Wait a minute. Can I sell resources? Not for enough! Not for enough. Okay. No, none of this is gonna help me, unfortunately. We'll just have to kill some things and then come back.
Will that be all then?
Matilda. Wait, that's new.
My back is killing me.
A handgun capable of shooting 3-round bursts when the stock is attached. Okay. But is that worth it? Hey, Dr. Harm, what's going on? I could get a barrel or I could get gunpowder.
Well then, pleasant
No,
travel.
we'll just leave that alone for now. Boom. And then I think... Yes, this is the courtyard we could fish. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? I'm gonna stab this fish. Hey, fish! What? Leon, why aren't you stabbing? Leon hitting the wrong button. Fish! I have no space. Okay. Well, we have no shotgun shells, so we should probably craft... We can't craft those because we don't have anything. I'm gonna send my first aid to storage, which I actually think I can do without going back to the typewriter. I'm not so pack ratty. And at least now we'll have fish that we can heal with instead. This is another fish, isn't it? Yeah! Hey, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, that fish. Okay. I feel like we should be able to fit a fish in here. I have 3 flash grenades already. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna fucking load in my last bit of handgun ammunition so I can get this fish. Another fish in here? Okay. This rules. Okay. What do I want to dump next? We might as well just send this to storage. Yeah, it's never gonna help us. We'll never have the ammunition to use it. Probably I should sell it, but I'll make that call later. And then
Gun rhymes with fun.
since I don't
for a
have any
reason,
handgun
stranger.
ammunition, now it's probably quite dire that we use the default case. I've not been able to get any charms. We haven't seen the minigame in ages, it feels. You know, the shotgun's not helping me either. I think the only gun I have that actually has ammo right now is the rifle. Hi, Artemis! Oh my god, wait, we can sell that. Oh my god, wait, we can sell that. If we sell that, that might give us just enough for the body armor.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
Artemis, there was a section of this game earlier that had water that looked like black goo, and it made me think of you.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Pleasure doing business with you. Don't worry, I offer repair services as well.
Excellent.
Don't get yourself killed.
So, Heaven's Door, do I have to equip the body armor, or is it just on now? I just want to make sure I've done this correctly. Why have you... Artemis, how do you even know that many people? 6 Christmas parties? 6? Bye, Fix. Have a good one. You can you see it on him? Oh, it made him less cunty. Oh. Oh, man. Leon, your waist is so slim. Why are we padding it out like that? I don't want to suffer for fashion. This sucks. I'm going to mod this game so I don't have to look at that. Wait, you're telling me your partner has a large family and is on good terms with all of them? What the fuck? That's sinister shit. Yeah, I don't trust that actually. That's weird. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, they already dead. These chains are going to rattle and alert something heinous to my presence. Yeah, let's inspect the corpse's crotch.
This is messed up.
I agree, Leon. That's what I'm saying. Stop touching that. It's gonna rattle. It's evil. It's gonna get... Okay, there's a bunch of dudes that... I'm going this way instead.
It's locked.
I can only go one way. I don't suppose there's anything in the corner. No. That person's real dead. Also, okay, give me a second. I'm gonna check something real quick. Can I vault? No. Oh, what's this? Consign the crimson flame. The voice of pestilence dwells in the flames, leading the pitiful souls to salvation. Consign the crimson flame to its rightful place, for you shall be enlightened, and the path toward glory. There's gonna be a bunch of nasty dudes. Oh, so we need to find a lantern. Do we think I can shoot him? I think we can shoot him. That's not how that's supposed to look. Hang on, where's the scope? There it is.
Sorry to interrupt. Fuck.
What? Oh no.
Sorry. Here you go.
I sure do wish I had more fucking shotgun stuff.
Present for you.
Oh man, and I already used. My knife just broke. Well, now I'm just out of ammo. So, what is going on here? That's it! I'm throwing a grenade! Handgun ammo, more ammo, please. Ammo for gun? Gun for me? I'm getting fucked on. Should we leave? Should I run out here? No, there's a guy there. And I don't have any grenades anymore. However, do we think this will hit me? Because I hope that the answer was no! No, Baba! That's it! Shotgun shells, handgun ammo. Oh, that didn't kill anyone. Shit. There's a guy there. Oh. What's going on? No, yeah, he does in fact have some idea of what's going on. And we wouldn't be able to get a stealth attack anyway, cause, there's a dude. Oh God! Cause I don't have any fucking ammo. Okay. I'm gonna eat a fish. And, I don't have any gunpowder, so we can't craft any flash grenades. Okay. There's a lot going on here, y'all. Oh man, they found me. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're smoked, actually. Because I don't see anything I can explode anymore. And I'm out of grenades. There's a ton of guys here, so... Oh, you can crawl up. Okay, that's not great. Okay. I have 17 bullets. But I got a Crimson Lantern. We missed. There's probably gonna be something behind me. Yep. No, I'm running. You can't get me if I'm running. That's how this works. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this stuff. And if I could, what is this? Well, that might have been useful if I had known that was there. Oh God! Oh hey, this is great. Blow up! No! Your fat body's in the way! No! I can't believe he body blocked me with the explosion barrel with his fucking body. That's crazy. That's some 5D chess right there. I'm gonna run out of bullets entirely. I think we are gonna have to save backtrack like 3 hours ago. There's just too many dudes here, and I don't have any guns with ammo except the rifle. That sucks so bad. How did it come to this? How did this happen to me? Do we think they can see me? There's nothing else? I think of like the best way to handle this. We have the lantern. Maybe we're just supposed to hang that up and call it quits on these guys. I have a submachine gun. Maybe we are just supposed to fuck off? Yeah, I don't think we can hurt those things unless their mouth is open anyway. And I don't seem to be able to control their mouth opening inclinations. Like, I think they have to get really close to me before that happens. Yes. Yes, they do. I got a mirror with rubies and pearls. And I think there's some pesetas over here for me. There's the barrel I never got to blow up. And there's the chandelier that did jack shit and fuck all for me. That is a barrel, however. Finally got shotgun shells. I wish the merchant sold ammo. That's for me also. Okay, I don't see anything else here for us to pick up. Which means I think we should hang the lantern. This is probably locked.
No
I
good.
don't have Ashley, so I can't go through it. Okay, what about what's in... Oh. Well, that was worthless. Why did it just make a big circle? Treasure. I guess maybe we need to find the gap in the wall? I like treasure. Sure. Oh, wait. So, the gap in the wall is this. And we can't get to that treasure, but I did miss a door. Bye, Entrots. Have a good dinner and a great week. And we will see you after the new year.
You can stop right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
I think I would.
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
For her, I would.
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
Last person I thought I'd run to here.
So, they have a little bit of a history. She is... I thought that was a guy. She is crazy attractive. Like, she's walking away. And I'll tell you what my eyes are focused on. She put her gun to the back of my head, and my first instinct was, I bet that's been in Leon's mouth. Her titties were so fat. Wait, I can take the lithographic stone D. Oh, so I need other... Ah! It's a puzzle. I need one more lithographic stone by the look of it. If I were a lithographic stone, where would I be? Well, not in a locked... Actually... What time is it? It's like 4:15. Maybe we should stop here, actually. It's not gonna get any better than that. And I am feeling a little bit hungry. So perhaps we should succumb to the siren song of holiday leftovers. Yeah. Maybe this is where we'll actually for real call it this time. Yeah. I think that's a good call. We got a ton done, and it was a really long chapter. So, yeah. We'll call it here. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. We should be live on Friday again with Final Fantasy XIV, and then more Resident Evil on Saturday and Sunday. Potentially a return to movie night this week. And hopefully another Silent Hill video to release. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Mochi's still shrumped, so this is the perfect time for me to eat, because he thinks anything that comes out of the microwave is for him now, because we have to heat up his food. So he can shrump. I can eat in peace. Yes. Yes. Approval? That's what I'm saying. Raining weird. All right. I love you all. Have a most excellent New Year celebration if you are doing anything. If I wrangle up some goofy shit for the 31st, I'll let you know, but it probably won't happen. I will announce it on Discord regardless, though. Okay, everyone, have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.